Hey guys. All right. This is not an update, but a dream sequence that was a part of the last dream sequence I made. I'll put it in the description, the last one. And it has to do with my rage, I guess you could say, and me dealing with people that piss you off. So instead of just fighting them, okay. So like in the illusion, when you're in the illusion, you can fight and do whatever the hell you want. It's no man's land. But when you're in the same illusion, your problems become real again, and or on Earth. So if you on Earth beat the shit out of your cousin, and he goes to the hospital, and the police come and charge you and put you in jail. Well, in the illusion, none of that happens. You just lick your wounds and go away. That's that. More natural law in the illusion. But in sane illusion, it's just like Earth reality. Sane illusion is. And it has an illusion, but it's still controlled by still controlled by the cops or government or whatever, democracy. So before I went to bed, everybody told me I was going into a second dream sequence, and I was wondering. And the guy, the hippie with the glasses, he's a Christ. So the hippie with the glasses, the purple or blue, I think they're blue, John Lennon glasses, and he had that damn hat on. Well, he didn't have the hat on this time, but anyway, he's the one who has me in his manger, and and he's taking care of me. Well, for the past 2 week and a half or so, these specialists came in to help me out with the priestess. I don't know what they're doing or what the hell they try to tell me, but I didn't get it. That's a separate video. I'll make that one next. But this happened today, and it was time for my dream sequence. Now, a dream sequence is like three or four. It could be 20 dreams, and you have to do them all to overcome, as Christ teaches you what to overcome in your problem. So Christ comes up to you and goes, "Hey, Rich, time for your dream sequence," and you go, "Oh, fuck." When you're dead, this is what happens. When you're alive and you're a Christian, this is what happens to you. With all your issues that lead you astray. So this dream sequence has to do with my violence, I guess, with my brother. Now, my brother meaning Christ, my brother on earth, my friends, my buds. We're all brothers, right? Within Christianity, the brotherhood. Okay. But some of them piss you off. Well, it seems I got this brother that pisses me off just by looking at him. And I can't take it. I can't take it. Anyway, this is the dream sequence because something happened a long time ago between me and this brother, and we're still working it out. This is the dream sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. There's different dream sequences, and you go. Christ gives you overall and says you need this done, this done, this done, this done, and you get dream sequences confronting you with all your problems and healing you, healing your psychology. That's what this is all about. That's what the dream sequence is all about. Instead of choosing the violence, you go through the dream sequences over and over and over 100 fucking times with Christ, and eventually you're gonna get, I don't do that no more. And that's what it's all about. I'm on a computer starting right now. I'm not now, but before the dreams, and I'm watching whatever. Now the last dream sequence I had with my brother was my cousin that pisses me off. Okay. And I'll post that video underneath. And Christ, the hippie guy, hippie glasses guy, he goes Negan, and I'm naked. So I'm already pissed off. I'm naked. But that means two different things. And then I beat the fucking shit out of him. nothing happens to him. He don't fight back. I don't know why they don't fight back. I just don't know. I wish they would. Anyway, I think because it's Christ thing, right? They're Christs and they don't fight. They just heal you. That's what this is all about. So, in this sequence, is part number 2 of the sequence. So let's say I gotta do 3 sequences, or 4, or 20. Well, this is another dream in that sequence. And the last time it happened was January 16th. And this is 25th. Now, I think, yeah, 25th. The last one was on the 16th, January 16th. And that was the Negan one with the trains in the marketplace where I was walking around naked and he Negan me and I beat the shit out of him. We're doing it again, but it's a different place. Here is a dream. Different person, too. So, I'm with Christine, my new girlfriend, but it's just, I don't totally understand that either, but why I need a girlfriend in St. Lucian to keep everybody else off my back, because they hound you constantly if you don't have a girlfriend, or I don't have a girlfriend. So if you're a girl, you need a boyfriend or whatever the fuck alphabet bullshit you need. You gotta have that. Fuck. Anyway, back in the normal world, boyfriend, girlfriend, you need it. Especially if you're on the earth and you're living there. Anyway, because everybody wants you, man. And they won't leave you alone. So if they give me a girlfriend, they leave you alone. And that's what Christ did. He got me a girlfriend. If she's a real girlfriend, she's beautiful. She's a 9. She's up there, man. She's nice. And we work together good in the spirit. So I guess we're boyfriend and girlfriend. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't have any in that world or this world. That is just a play on Christ's part to get you this dream. I'm sitting in this dream, and I was invited, or I wasn't invited. I just ended up there. I'm sitting on a couch. Christine's next to me, to my right. Now, this is a stage. Christ made this play, and you are the fucking actors in it. And he's going to give you a situation, and you got to do the right thing. So all of a sudden, boom, you're in a dream, and you're on a couch. Your girlfriend's here, Christine. Your brother's here, the instigator. And Christ is in another chair over there. And I'm sitting there, and my brother, or no, Christ is looking at a book he's got. And he published a book on the photos, the nice photos he's taken in St. Lucia. And so he hands me his camera. He goes, "This is the camera I took the photos with. Check it out, man." So I take it, and he's over there, and I'm looking at him. He's got them blue hippie glasses on. I'm like, I don't know if I like them or not. They're not terrifying, but it makes you stand out, right? I'm like, I know you, man. I know you somewhere. Anyway, so I'm looking at the camera. I'm playing with it. I'm checking out the little dials and things. And I click, and all of a sudden, and I think to myself, I'm going to go take pictures of birds. I'm going to take pictures of birds and stuff. Try this camera and see if it's good for 800 millimeter and beyond. But I don't. I pretend it in my head that I'm taking pictures of birds in the living room where we're sitting. And then I'm playing with the camera. And I noticed the trigger. You got to really push it down deep. Like, you got to push it down really, really far. And I go on, well, I want to say, though, this is crazy. How are you supposed to get a picture off when you got to push halfway through the camera to make it snap? I thought that odd, right? Because I use a Canon camera here, and it's just like you just touch it. Or, any camera here, pretty much, you just touch it. Click! Like you push down on it, and you snap the picture. Click! You push down, focus, click. And that's the way it works. But in his camera, you go, You're trying to hit the trigger. So it's not, I'm thinking that's no good for birds, right? Anyway, so we're sitting there, and this is a dream. But it ain't a dream. This is Christ's living room, I guess. So we're sitting in Christ's living room, the guy with the glasses, the hippie glasses, and he's sitting over there, and my brother is sitting here. Now, my brother, just to play the scene up for you, is another Christ. But he's a Christ that pissed me off to no end. And I think he's being healed too, because he pissed me off good. And I've been fucking beating the shit out of him ever since. I'm starting to get a handle on this sequence me and my brother are having. Now, my brother also, in the last dream, was my cousin, or my cousin was Christ. So it plays in me whatever I'm going through at the time. So if I'm going through my cousin issues with my cousin Rob, I'm not, but my Rob does the same thing as my brother does in this life. So in this life, my brother is sitting there. And we're cool. We're cool, me and my brother, along, as we're flowing. But in life, we're getting along. But something happened a long time ago in the past. I think it had to do with something. But it's like he does this instigating thing where it just fucking, and it's like a knife goes in you, and he's like sticking it in you, right in your fucking gizzard, or right in your guts, wherever it is, and it just irritates you. And that's what he's doing. He's irritating me, but he's doing it on purpose because he's trying to trigger me in the dream to fight. What I need to do in the dream is go the other way. I got the camera. He's got the book. He's done with the book. And he's like, hey man, give me the book. Come on, greedy fucker. Give me the book. And I'm like, dude. Oh, he's like, give me the camera, give me the camera, give me the camera. And I got the camera. He's like, give me the camera. I'm like, I'm looking at the fucking camera. Would you fuck off? Look at your fucking book. Shut up. And I think I got damn near red. And I fucking, just fuck off. Right? And he goes, and then he stops for a few seconds, and I think it all goes normal. And he starts again. And I'm like, fine, here's the fucking camera. So I give him the camera, he gives me the book. And I'm looking at the book. And as I'm looking at the book, and it's all pictures of St. Lucian. Bright, vivid, fucking HD pictures, just like, and they're small ones like that. And they're like the size of a negative, a little bit bigger than a negative photo. Like when you get old photos on the paper, photographs, the real ones on paper or whatever, and you get the negative. Well, it's that size, and he's got them all lined up in the book, hundreds of them. This book is like this thick, and it's all his photographs that he put together in St. Lucian that he took pictures of. None of them were all birds. They're all architecture, and girls sitting pretty. But the girls, I wanted to see if they were naked. Because there's a lot of girls in here I know, and I want to see if they're naked. So I'm looking at them, and I'm going through, and I'm looking for birds and nature stuff, right? But he ain't got none of them. He's not a nature guy. And I'm like, well, where's all the nature, right? And I was looking at the girls. As soon as I find something interesting, to look at, my brother's like, hey, man, let me see that. Let me see. Because the conversation was going on about architecture and shit. I can't stand it. I don't give a fuck. But I'm looking at the girls, but he thinks I'm talking about architecture. Right? Because there's nothing else in here other than the girls that interest the shit out of me. So fuck it. Well, I'm also looking at this since I'm here. And my brother starts to give me the book. Give me the book. Give me the book. And then I went over and I popped him one. I didn't hit him. I hit him, but microaggression, fucking snowflake shit. I fucking hit him. And he's like, come on, man, come on. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking irritating the shit out of me, man. I'm gonna fucking knock your teeth out. That's what I'm thinking. And that's what I tell. That's what I tell my brother. And Christ over there. This is the part I get weird. I'm red. And I want to beat the shit out of my brother because he's fucking irritating me bad. And I don't hit him because I'm in Christ's house. Christ invites you over to his house to fucking have Christ tea or whatever the fuck we're doing here. I don't even know why we're here. My girlfriend's sitting there. She's in the damn book before I met her. Before I met Christine, he's taking pictures of her. She says she ain't naked in the fucking book, but I want to see, right? And so I'm like, I know she's in there. I saw her. Anyway, another reason for me to get fucking mad, or not, I don't know. Fuck, I feel some jealousy there. Some like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? That type of thing. But whatever, because every guy goes through that, the cover Rolling Stone, that fucking thing. That I forgot the name of that song. But anyway, my brother's pissed me. He wants the book back. I'm like, I'm looking at the fucking book. You got your fucking camera. Shut up. Leave me alone. He don't. So I fucking hit him again. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm gonna knock your teeth out. And all of a sudden it changes. I forgot what happens next. Next thing I know, I'm hitting red with him. And as I'm hitting red, I want to just fucking get up and fight him. And just start swinging. But I know, yeah, this is the part I forgot. I'm in Christ's house, but I don't know he's Christ. It's just another man. Just another guy. I don't know it's Christ. But I'm thinking, well, I can't fight the guy here. And I go, come with me downstairs. I go, come on. I just got up and I walked downstairs with the book. My brother, when I get down there, he get up and walk down with me. And then I was in the basement of this house, and there's nothing down there but cement walls. So I'm like, this is a good place to kick his ass. And he comes walking down, and I start talking to him. And I go, you want to fucking fight? Let's fucking fight. Let's get it up because I'm ready to go. Let's fucking do it. Like, I'm mad, man. And he's like, oh, I just want to read a book. I'm like, I was reading the fucking book. And I go, you're just fucking pissing me off for no reason. And then he's still irritating me with his fucking answers. Just everything he does is irritates the shit out of me. Even in breathing. Fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? And I get all crazy in my head. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm out of here. Fucking, here's the book. Get the fuck away from me. I was interested in Christ stuff. And this is what I'm thinking. I'm going, well, here's the book. Here's the camera. I turn around, kicked him in the fucking ass. I said, I'm fucking leaving. And the hippie guy, I go, thanks for having me over, dude. Whatever the fuck I'm doing here, have a good day. And I turn around and I start fucking leaving. But he motions to me, hey man, don't go yet. And I'm like, I'm fucking leaving. Why would you bring this fucking asshole in here while I'm here? What the fuck are you thinking? Why am I here? This is what I'm thinking now. And all of a sudden I wake up and I realize, because I was there, I was out the door. I was already out the door in the dream. But when I got out the door and I left, I started waking up. And then he called me back in, so I walked back in. I'm laying in bed now, awake. But I'm still in the dream. And I'm going, hey, hippie, you're Christ? And he goes, yeah, I'm Christ. He goes, this is my home. And I'm like, I don't fucking give a shit. I'm raging, okay? So I don't give a fuck where I am. And I go, this is a fucking dream sequence or some fucking thing you put me in, right? And he told me, he goes, yeah, I told you that before you went to bed. In this world. I'm awake in this world now. And we're having it, but I'm still in his house. And I go, who's this fucking retard? And I go, you want to fight? Let's go to the illusion right now. Because now I know I can go to the illusion and fight. And he won't. And that's a guy, and that's another Christ. My brother was another Christ. I learned that because I've been here for 12 fucking years fighting this guy. When he Christed me, we're brothers. When you're a Christian and when you're Christ, you're brothers. The brotherhood of Christ is even more deep than the fucking being a Christian. Oh my God. I ain't done yet. Hold on. Go on. All right. And he goes, other than you hit him twice. And I go, shut up. I didn't hit him. I pushed him really fucking hard. If I was going to hit him, he wouldn't be walking unless he does that goddamn Christ trick. Right? And so I go, I didn't hit him. So fuck your microaggression, fucking liberal snowflake bullshit. Fucking Hillary. And I go, look it. Why the fuck would you invite me to? And then I turn around. The door was closed. I turn around. I kick the fucking door open with my foot. Bam! Just because of the show. I'm pissed off. And then he freaks out. Because I smashed his fucking door. And he goes, fuck, you just smashed my door. It took me so long to make that door. It was such a beautiful door. And he comes running over and he's fucking crying. And then I'm like, well, where's your fucking Superman Brotherhood shit with the other guy? I want to kick his ass. Where is he? Isn't he going to come fight me? So I did it out of spite to piss both of them off to get that guy to fight me. He still wouldn't. The fucking police come flying in. And the police are fucking holding me down. And he goes, no, it's not. What do you think? And he goes, oh my God. So all this happens. Christ is telling the police it's okay. Richard's doing a dream sequence here. He had to do it in St. Illusion. The police are saying, well, why don't you take him into the illusion and do it? And then all this is going on. And I'm awake, laying in bed. And they let me go. The police let me go. And they're having a discussion with hippie glasses. And the other Christ is just gone. I don't even know where he is. I wanted to fight him. So I bust my ass out of there because I kicked his fucking door. So property damage and shit. And I go, don't you fucking play that. I go, hippie Christ, you knew fucking better bringing me here. You brought me here for a reason. And whatever dream sequence, whatever the fuck you're doing to me, consequences. Oh well. Not my fucking problem. You own my ass. I'm in your fucking manger and you're giving me this dream in your house. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen when you bring my fucking enemy in? I go, why didn't you scream Negan in my face? Come on, man. So he's explaining all that to the cop. Christ knows all that, and I ain't fucking guilty about nothing because I was. And then the fucking priestess starts. Oh my fucking shot! I'm not gonna fucking out of here. And she's screaming in my fucking head while I'm awake. Just your whole soul goes, ugh, like that. Your head goes, and then fucking that priestess coming into your consciousness. And that's what these other people were here. I gotta make a video for. But so she comes in, Jesus running around with the police, making amends with the police. Now Tina and my daughters, Julie and Elizabeth and Angela's working somewhere, but they start on me, and I go, how the fuck did the police get here so fast? Shit, I kicked the fucking door and they flew in. How the fuck does that happen? They go, you don't know? I'm like, well, I'm fucking asking. No, I don't fucking get it. How the fuck did they get here so goddamn fast? And the police come. She go, my daughter, not even Tina. She goes, it's because the police are linked up. They got a hotline. Like whenever something happens, like a red alert, it goes off. So Christ raises his voice to a certain pitch. And when he reaches that pitch, whatever that pitch is, you program it into the police station fucking database of red lights on a wall, or this is what I'm giving you. I don't know what the fuck it looks like. But when Christ needs help, the lights go off and you go. Whoosh. automatically. And that's how the police do it with Grace. So goddamn fast. So when there's a red alert going off and all the crazy get it, well, that's more or less a soul thing. But with the police, they need a hard line. So either Christ is wearing it, and whenever this thing reaches a certain level of panic attack or stress, something that Christ doesn't do unless he's fucking in danger. Well, when I kicked the fucking door open, I smashed the wall, I smashed the door open. He went bang, right to danger, and he didn't mean to. It's just a natural reaction, and that's what they get to trigger the police to come to him immediately to help him out. Because Christ deals with crazy people like me. All right. So that's what happened. That's why the police can get there so fast. Just an insane illusion. So, like here on Earth, you got a little panic button. Your home is being invaded by killers, and it goes off. Or the bank. You trip the bank wire, you break the door, smash the window. Every fucking cop when 1,000 miles comes, fully loaded. Well, it's the same thing, but it's a personal thing within the soul of Christ. And when he triggers that, and they said it was through voice and stress levels, that as soon as he reaches that stress level in Christ's voice, which is not normal for Christ to reach. So when it's naturally Christ is stressed out to a fucking freak out, that is triggered and the police come and arrest me. Because I kicked this fucking door. And I was just frustrated to be in this fucking dream. That's why I did it. Because it's a psyop, man. It's a psyop on your fucking psyche. And the fucking priestess is in the background going, which is a whole different issue. As soon as I brought it up, I go, oh yeah, the priestess got something to say. She loves me. Which is, I'm trying to get her out with all these fucking specialists. So I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. But I gotta do happy time with Christ in the dream sequence. So it's my turn to go into the dream sequence. He does the dream on me. And this is part 2 of the dream sequence. That happened with the Negan dream, which I'll put in the description. In the video, the first one, you have to go right to near the end, and it's in there by explaining the dream. But there's a long part in the beginning of the video. Yeah. So part 2, and that was part 2 of dealing with my stress from a fucking instigator, and I have to overcome that shit. And the only way I can overcome it is with. Okay, so my problem is this. There's people in the world I don't kind of like. Whatever. The certain stereotype of fucking individual, the attitude they got, I hate it. And to me, it's war. Straight off the fucking top. And you know what I'm talking about. Oh, some fucking... Okay, for one, in physical reality, is some fucking guys with yo attitude bullshit. White, black, fucking red, yellow, green, purple, green. That fucking attitude. That fuck you, piss on you attitude. Hey man, how you doing? What the fuck, right? And they come up to you and they're doing all that. That fucking hand shit, that fucking shaky, weird shit. That. Like fucking crackheads. With a 10. And they're doing it just to piss on you. I won't even talk to anybody like that. But they want to be your fucking friend for some reason. I fucking hate you. Pull up your fucking piss. And fucking be normal, fucking human. And not a fucking carry this fucking Hollywood attitude you have from some gangster bullshit video. Shut the fuck up. You get it? You know the fuckers. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I got a fucking issue way deep with that. You can't fucking meet me as a fellow human being and me to you as a fellow human being. The fucking irritation goes from 0 to fucking 99. Just looking at you. And you say one goddamn thing and I'm fucking ready to go in the fucking physical world. Imagine what the fuck I'm going to do to someone like that in the physical. Or in the St. Lucian. I got a fucking time for that shit. Go away, you fucking Fucking dipshit. Fucking leave me alone. Oh, I hate it. Anyway, I don't fight with people like that, but I don't fucking hang out with them. I don't fucking talk to them. I know what they're like, so fuck it. I don't talk to them fucking people. I don't fucking care. Then you got your relatives that you fucking know, like brothers and cousins, that over 50 fucking years of playing with them, being their friends in this fucking reality, in the spirit world, they're, yeah, fucking do this, instigate them this way, instigate, yeah, oh yeah, I'll fucking beat the shit out of you. So that, I usually say, hey, you want to fight? Let's fucking go. I don't care. We'll get it out. But I don't fight. No one fights. We're all fucking good. And I let it go. My dad does it to me. My dad, my physical dad, my brother does it to me. My cousin does it to me. Other people have done it to me. But those are the three main ones because I grew up with them in close quarters or whatever, being cousins. That type of shit gets to you over time. So in my psyche, I relate my cousin, my brother, my dad to Christ that take on the same character as them. They got the same character and they can trigger you in the fucking dream. Hence the dream sequence. Christ invited us all to the house, but I respected Christ's house and I didn't fight him. So I tried to fight him in the basement. That didn't work. He came up and I started waking up, found out what was going on, kicked the fucking door and said, I'm leaving. Like before I kill you all, before I go crazy. Because in me, in my soul, I know that I get instigated fucking wow. And I ended up doing the whole beat the shit out of you thing. But I know that you can get away with it. In the spirit world, there's a difference. You can fight someone in the spirit world, in the illusion, or even Saint Illusion. You'll go to jail in Saint Illusion, you get charged for assault or whatever. No one even gives a fuck. But when you're seeing red and that's all you fucking see, man, like fucking not close to Lucifer, you're fucking ready to do that. You're ready, and I'm there, and I'm ready to kick his ass. And then the last dream, I did. I tried my best, but I couldn't fucking hit him on. Well, I hit him. Stuck him. My eyeglasses. The one that said Negan. Knocked his fucking tooth out. But the first Christ, my cousin, which was a Christ, irritating me, got me fucking naked. Everything that irritates you about stuff. And it's not me being naked that's irritating, okay? It's the fucking pigs around me judging my shit. That's what irritates me. I want to bite the fuck out of all of them. So I don't do naked. That's why. Because I'll fucking punch your fucking teeth out. I love that shit. Give me some of that. I'll pop. Fucking girl, guy, I don't care. You're all fucking shit. Go away. Go down in the fucking snake pit of hell and fuck off. Leave me alone. You know, that's why I don't do naked. Because that's where it goes every fucking time. Because I got no time for your shit. Because what I'm looking for is the only naked I'm looking for is between me and the fucking woman I love. That's it. Anything else? War. Period. That's the way I am. So that's why I got no fucking friends. Because everything's fucking war. I got no fucking time for it, man. I got no fucking time. And in that dream, he got me fucking naked in front of thousands of people. Real souls on the earth. I'm walking around in a fucking mall naked. More or less. And they did that for a specific reason. And I beat the shit out of them there for a specific reason. But I was in a crazy dream sequence. But I was in Saint Lucian playing it out. So there's twists and turns when you can be in Saint Lucian. Everything's pretty much just like here. But when you're in Christ's little fucking manger, when you're in Christ's manger, and he gives you a dream sequence, well, it's a whole different thing. You're in the mall, St. Lucian. where you were. And it's just as physical and real as here. But you're in a manger. He's watching everything you do in this dream sequence that he's giving you. Holy shit. That's why I'm making these videos. Because this is what happens to you and your issues if you're a Christian with Christ. I know. There ain't no fucking way around it. Because they all do it. They do it. And that's the way to correct your shit. If you're a Christian, you get these dreams over and over and over and over in the manger with Christ. I see it going in and coming up. My stance coming up. As I came out of this dream, and I'm still in the dream in my head, but my kids are talking to me in St. Lucian. They say, you did it. You did the right thing. You left. And I go, yeah, out of respect for Christ, the hippie house. He invited me over. I don't want to wreck his house, so let's go outside and fight. And that's what I want to do. But I went to the basement, whatever that fuck that is, symbolically in St. Lucian. Basement in the St. Lucian? I don't know. I looked in the basement thinking that was a safe place to beat the fucking shit out of my brother, which I wanted to do. Then I woke up in the middle of it, realized that was just a different place. Then I kicked the fucking door. The police came, and I walked outside, and they said, "You did it, though, Rich. You did it." And I go, "Am I going to get arrested for breaking his precious little door?" And they go, "No, don't worry about that." And I'm like, "Okay." So I'm walking around out in the front porch in St. Lucian. It was just a street with houses. And you can hear Christ crying, "My fucking door is at the next door. It was a beautiful door, and he broke it." I'm like, "Well, don't bring me to your house and give me a sequence violent dream and trigger me, and I won't fucking, trigger me. I'm just fucking trigger. Don't piss me off in your house." Fuck. Oh, it's so crazy, man. And that is what Christ is trying to get me to do. And what it is every time I go to fight, well, take a different route, Rich. Go fucking cool off over there. So I do. And I did that this time. I went to the basement. He wouldn't fight me there, but he was pissing me off. I came up. I started waking up. As I woke up, I kicked the fucking door and I walked outside and I left. That is what what I think Christ wanted was me to get up and just leave. And I did. I told them all to fuck off. Don't fucking ever do that to me again. Because I know they did. They set it up. But I wasn't totally out of it. I was still there in the dream. So I'm still reacting as if I was in the dream. But the more I woke up, I left the dream. And I could see clearly what the fuck was happening. And that's what happened. They all fucking, "We're making progress. Yay! We should beat him up." And he realized he was in Christ's house and he left instead of fighting. And that's what I do in this world. If I'm at a party and there's some fucking guy instigating me, whatever the fuck the issue may be, I just leave. Fuck, I got no time for it. I'd rather sit at home or watch Battlestar Galactica or whatever the fuck I'm watching. Be alone. Fuck y'all. Because that's what you're all about, drama and bullshit. Snake pit fucking sex and fucking, I got no time for this shit. Been there, done that for 1,000 fucking years. I'm sick of it. So do what you gotta do. Have a good time. I'm just giving you my little message here of how shit goes down in Christ's dream sequences. I better fucking go now because I'm starting to get all riled up. Happy smoking. Don't buy Canadian bullshit. Get your Native Reserve type cigarettes. Much, much cheaper and higher quality premium tobacco from the Native people on the reservation. Thank you very much. And fuck you, Trudeau. Bye-bye.